So hopefully this is now live. We'll just very quickly, I'm just double checking it is. Waiting for Chris. Come on, come on, come on. There, hello FRL admins doing their YouTube thing. Hey, right. So hopefully this is not that long of a lag. Sorry if you are just logging in and watching. What's going on here? Is that
Looks
the
like
right?
it's working.
Is
Looks
it?
like we're live.
Are we live? Are we live?
Although we're on your
Oh,
view at FRL.
hey! So you are not
So,
on there, so you are now. There we go. We should have Gogs's Ugly Mush should flow, should show up very soon. Hey,
you're on your YouTube, no FRL's.
I am.
Cool, that's fine as long as you meant it. Hi.
You're sideways. Right, okay, so hello, good evening, everybody. We've got a bit of an exciting prospect happening tonight. We are doing our selection process live for both Team Gedman and Team Gogs for the 1K milestone event. Pretty much it's an event that's sort of commemorating the fact I've done 1,000 races. I'm a sad person, I know. The thing is, I've been here since day dot, and we thought we'd just come up with something a wee bit special. And both myself and Gogs decided to sort of come up with sort of. That's it.
It may fall at any time. Sorry.
He's bang.
Did not mean to interrupt your flow.
That's fine. So tonight's we'll not keep these too long, but we're going to try and add a little bit of sort of suspense. As you can see at the top, we've got sort of 3 flywheels. We've got like an AM wheel, a silver wheel, and a pro wheel. We've announced in the Discord sort of what we've been kind of doing on SimGrid, etc. And what we're going to do tonight is pick our teams live from the 3 wheels. So the first wheel that we're going to use is the AM wheel, which is built from pro and AM drivers that joined the series or the one-off event. Then silver, you'll probably find Gogs is in amongst, or would have been in amongst there, and I would have been in amongst the AMs, but our names have been removed because we're team captains. And then the suspense comes in when we decide to select the pro drivers. So first of all, Gogs, what's your do you want to do like a wee, you were saying about a wee punt or something for some of the kind of up and coming events before we get kicked off on this?
I've got absolutely no idea. I can't remember. So what I will do, I'll just start. I'll do this on the fly, I guess. So yeah. So tomorrow night we've got obviously your 1,000 race celebration. We've got just picking 2 big teams tonight. Going to race around Bathurst on ACC console. We've got, I think, 38 in total signed up. So
We
that'll be 2
should
teams of
have
19.
between 37 or 38, yes.
Yeah, so around about 18, 19 drivers per team. So we're doing that tonight. Do the draw for that tonight to pick the teams. Next Sunday, we have got our very first ever FRL Open, and that is at the Nordschleife. So we've got a 2-hour race at the Nordschleife, and a very unique kind of setup that we've done for this one. First time we've ever done anything like this.
Ooh.
We've got basically any car. Pick any car in ACC, touring car, GT2, GT4, GT3, anything you want. Super Trofeo, Rally Challenge, Push Cup, anything. All in the same track, all at the same time. We have created a very own BOP file for this event.
Sorry, can you repeat that so that everyone can hear very clearly? We've done what?
We have created our very own BOP file.
Excellent.
To make this as even as possible. We're merging the GT2, the I forgot what it's called now, the Super Trofeo, Lamborghini, the Ferrari Challenge. They're all being merged into the same class, and we've got the BOP to do that basically. To make all
Can I
carb
just add,
choices
anyone that
viable.
picks the Porsche 992 has got minus 30 kilograms, so you'll find I'll pick that. I seen that post earlier on.
Yeah, we've also got. I mean, if you're interested in taking the cars with the best ballast, you can probably look at the Jaguar if you want to have a look at that. But yeah,
I'm up
North
for
South
a chat.
race.
I'm up for driving anything. Like I says, I'm only here for sheets and giggles. I'm here for nothing else. So
Yeah, so
I'd
it's
happily do
looking
it,
like a
George.
good race. We're going to do a 2 hour race. We're going to have it a full day night transition cycle. That's next week, next Sunday.
Mm.
I believe the Tuesday following that, we have, at the moment, we have our Sprint Swap series, which is going to be a 6 race series throughout June and July. And in that series, what you can do is you can either sign up on your own or you can sign up with a friend and do it as a team and do a driver swap in the middle. There's no disadvantage for doing a driver swap. All cars have to make that pit stop with that mandatory 30-second stop anyway.
Ah,
So there's no disadvantage. You can sign up solo, you can sign up as a team. Right now, there's plenty of space available for that. So have a look on SimGrid. You can sign up for that as well. And I think the following 2 Sundays after that, so I don't have the dates top of my head. I'm going to say 7th, 6th, whatever the Sunday is.
the Sunday's the 7th and then the 14th.
7th and the 14th, we have, just like we've got in front of us, our Wheel of Misfortune. We've got
Ooh.
2 race series where it's just going to be a random car, random track, random race format, random weather, random pit rules, random everything for both of those races. So, and that'll be done basically in secret, and you won't find out until about 1 hour before the race what the race particulars are
I love that.
and what car you'll be driving.
So we're kind
Credit
of
to Jobino for coming up with that as well. That was his choice. He's taken that and owned it and ran with it himself. So fair play.
well done. That's what we're trying to do here at FRL is keep people engaged, keep our series interesting. Because you can just do the usual GT3, get your folks showing up, and then all of a sudden it becomes drab. I'll put a lot of credit towards yourself, Gogs. You're constantly always coming up with some insane ideas. Um,
Insane, yeah.
Insane's the operative word, but the work, and it's keeping people engaged. So, oh, Jazzman's in. How we doing, Jazz? He's got some kind of little dancing icon on there as well. How we doing, my friend? Feel free to chat and add comments, guys. We're here until we decide to pick the best sort of teams and whatnot. So, sorry, the best teams, the randomised teams. So it is going to be a randomiser tonight. When I go into the other screen and start sort of activating the wheel, you'll see that it'll switch all the names about, and we'll do that every pick. Gogs, if you've got like a pen and paper handy, or I can have a pen and paper handy, we can just mentally or physically. You don't.
I can get one.
You can,
Hold.
yes.
Dive. Woo.
Mm. But it
And he's
won't be
gone.
too long now. What we'll do is we'll kind of get the ball rolling because you'll be all sort of itching to see who is driving in what team. And we've got Johnny RC Mad, unlucky whoever gets me in the Ferrari. Well, there's a moral to that story. Don't pick the Ferrari, pick the Porsche. It's got minus 30. No,
Okay, so I've managed to find some paper. We've got a 2023 and 2024 academic diary. Nice and up
excellent.
to date. So we'll clearly not being used anymore, so we'll use this.
I had a feeling you were going to show up with your wee bunny ears on there, but
Oh,
we'll not
they're actually
encourage it.
behind me.
We'll not
They're up
encourage
there
it
just out of
at
shot.
all. We just won't encourage it.
It's not that type of stream. It's not that type of stream.
Only
Not to me
gogs,
anyway.
only gogs, but only bunny gogs. So again, yeah, feel free to put some comments in, guys. Ask any questions as well if you've got any burning questions. We're here to answer as best we can. Nicky Wheat says, welcome from Belgium. How we doing, Nicky? It's always good to see you on track, and now good to see you in the chat. Right,
By
so
the way, I can see the comments, but I can see them being made. I cannot read them. The writing is that small on my phone screen.
right,
So
okay.
if I'm ignoring anyone, I apologise in advance. It's not intentional. I just cannot see what you're saying.
So
One thing I have forgotten to plug very quickly. Sorry, it's our new season start date.
oh,
I
what
can't
is it?
remember when it is. I can't remember.
So,
That's why I've forgotten.
does it hurt when you
So
pee? Del, away you go, you tit.
sometimes, yes. It is the Tuesday after the World Cup final.
Tuesday after the
That's the
World Cup
date.
final. So the Tuesday, if somebody could Google that for us and put up the date, the first Tuesday after the World Cup final in the chat, and that everyone will be the start of season 23. Taco, and it's actually going to be a 9 race calendar instead of 7 with 2
Yeah,
drop rounds.
that's correct. 2 drop rounds within the summer holidays
These
give people a good chance to go away and not be left out of the competition, basically.
Excellent. We
So
have Smets saying good evening, and also Woozy
get it.
good evening as well. I think Woozy
Who's
is
using
that's got to be Missile Dogshaft.
Kevin? Kevin?
Come on,
Kevin Horvath?
is it?
Kevin Horvath, I think his name is.
Alright, I thought that was Missile. No.
I've just outed him in public now, so his identity's just been leaked.
Missile Dogshaft is probably the best name in FRL, always has been, always will be. Right,
Yeah,
you can
totally
vote
agree.
on that in the chat as well. Evening from sunny Malta, Newbie Bootneck. Hi Newbie, always good to see you on track, and again, even better to see you in our live stream.
Bobby Budek.
Mr.
Malta.
Bootneck lives in Malta, and Woozy says
Holiday,
yes,
surely.
it's Kevin.
Do you know
Kevin,
Steve?
Kevin.
If he stays in Malta, does he know Steve?
Do you know Steve? Are you just round the corner for
There's like, what, 13 people there?
He's got to know him. They're probably like enemies, and they hiss at each other at the bar.
The cats.
So we
Anyway, sorry.
digress. So have we got any other
What's on?
plugs? Have we got anything else we need to plug? Patron.
Plenty of plugs, but
There's
no
a
ones I
couple
can
of
show on camera.
there's a there's a couple of new. So first of all, we're FRL. We're quite a large community. We've hosted just under 500 races in its entirety. I've been on SimGrid, probably more before SimGrid was alive. Is it higher than that?
You've done 1,000, so it has to be.
Oh no, races, but as in events on SimGrid. So
Oh, events,
aye,
championship series,
etc.
got you.
Yeah, so we've had just under 500 championship series in the entirety since FRL was born on SimGrid. Yes, we've done way over 1,000 races. I've participated in about 96% of them, so I probably could have done more. But hey ho, we'll talk about
Yeah,
that when I get to my
that,
2000 mark.
that's obviously on ACC, on console, well, originally PS5, but now crossplay, also PC.
PC,
Assetto Corsa is on PC as well, LMU. I'm pretty sure there was an F1 for quite a long period of time as well. There was an F1 section.
I'm sure I actually
WRC,
raced in one or two of those races as well.
yeah, I done one, finished dead last. We won't go there. WRC as well. We don't track that on SimGrid or anywhere else. That's just been sort of done on the side, all tracked
He's
within
probably done
the
a bit.
EA Sports Monster. That's kind of taken a back seat recently. We'll maybe look at that going forward. But yeah, it's so
You
much
do
stuff
enough.
FRL
No.
does. Oh no, like that's why it's nothing. That's why it's been quiet. I've left it alone. But yeah, there's so much that we do, so much. So just to cover you, the not just ACC, not just the 500 events. There's other stuff that's not even going to be showing
iRacing,
there.
AC Evo, the lot.
iRacing.
Mr. Burnett, how we doing? Thank you for coming into the live chat and giving us a lovely wave. So, shall we get started? Shall we see who's going to be the first pick? Oh, I was going to punt. I was punting Patron. Sorry, very quickly. Yes,
That's what I was telling you. Yeah.
Patron is literally for the price of, you say it best, for the price of a reasonably, no, what is it you say?
So my one was for less than it costs Scotty, small coffee from your favourite Northwest American coffee chain.
Okay, so if you drink coffee like me, probably drink about 4 a day. I could spend about 20 quid easy a day in coffee. I could subscribe 4 times over. It's literally, oh, we're getting shouted at. You're in trouble.
Yeah, recycling. Yeah, I was gonna do it.
Get the dishes done, you.
That's my hair loss drugs, mate.
um,
I'm not
so
joking.
yes, for literally, it's just under a fiver. You're maybe talking €4.50, £5 sterling, or whatever else that
I believe
the currency
£3 plus
translates to.
tax
That's it.
is what the translation is. It's £3 plus tax. Obviously, we can't control your tax, and we don't control exchange rate. But I believe it's £3 plus whatever tax is
It
for your phone.
opens up a magnitude of other amenities, gets you into our other kind of Discord as well. You get fully involved with pretty much anything in the background, and there's a couple of new things that we're talking about. One that we could maybe touch base on about the mentoring type thing, if it's something you're kind of happy to just tease on.
Yeah, we very recently put out a survey, and one of the things that came back a couple of times was consider some kind of sort of guide or help towards people new to the sim that you were running.
Yeah.
Some whether it be driver coaching, setup coaching, just providing some kind of a setup in general. We don't know. It was literally mentioned at about 11:30 a.m. this morning. So that's the first time we've spoken about it. So really, realistically, we'd have no details worked out on that. But that's something I think would be a very, very good idea
Aye, a
to
good
provide.
perk. So
Yeah.
also your stream. So if you do stream and you're an avid streamer, that's added onto our auto bot post where all your races will then show up in the driver stream channel. It can increase your subscription base, and it also gives us easy access to. I mean, it'll do you a world of good, but easy access for everyone on the Discord, which currently has well over 5,000 members, 7,000 members. I don't know, maybe even eight.
Back in season 13, when I did comms, it was 3,000 and something. We're now in season 23. So I imagine it's a lot
It's
more than that.
that's probably a very quick look and see if someone can have a look on Discord and tell us how many. Pardon me.
Yeah.
Simbot
So
is a good patron benefit. Jazzman, I charge $30 for that service an hour. So, what did I say to you earlier on? I did. So, anyway,
Tasman, you're welcome to come and join the team and provide that service.
you
I'm
can
pretty sure
be,
that would, for £30 an hour, I'm sure people would still accept that, given the ludicrous pace that you drive around the track at.
yeah. But on that
Pretty
note,
right.
let's stop digressing and let's get into the kind of exciting part where we're going to now start selecting the drivers for each of the teams.
Oh,
So, shall we toss a
yes.
coin? Heads or tails? Who gets
So
first selection?
let's just run through it, right? I mean, not in a competitive way, but let's just run through what's about to happen. So we've got all the drivers in those wheels at the top of the screen, right?
hmm
How many do we have in each tier?
So, in each tier, we have.
Or each wheel? Oh God, spreadsheets.
Oh god,
No,
spreadsheets. Yes.
no.
So let me get back to this.
Oh,
I'll tell you now. I can go to it on my dog and bone. I should have done this earlier.
I know. We sat and spoke for 15 minutes and never looked at this once.
So
Professional out, really professional here.
we are indeed. It's under my. Where is it? Where the friend? There. Oh, okay. Gedman versus Gogs. Do do do.
I found the
Right.
soundboard. Yes. Yeah. No, sorry.
So we've
Professional.
got pro drivers. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. We have 9 drivers in Pro.
Right. Silver.
Silver, so excluding you, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 silvers. And then in Pro Am and Am, excluding me because I'm Pro Am, I'm slow, and like I says, I'm only here for sheets and giggles. As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14. So that's even numbers. We're going to have a right easy split. So 14.
You might want to check your maths.
No, we've got 9 Pro and then 2 even numbers. So we're going to have, somebody's going to have an extra driver.
I think there's people missing.
I've took it straight from the entry list literally minutes before we started, so people have withdrawn then.
Check that up there. Sorry, ignore me. I'm just touching my phone screen. Preview event. That'll tell me how many people are signed up.
Yeah, so Flying Fromes had to pull out.
36 minus comms, which is 35.
Okay, that's fine. We're still good.
Is that right?
Aye. Let's do it. So
I got missing people.
there was 38 this morning. 3 people have obviously cleared out.
Yep. 9 Pro plus 10 silvers, 19.
Mhm.
19 plus 14 is 33.
So 32.
It says 36 out of 44 on some good. Minus comms, that's 35.
If we select names tonight and you don't show up or you haven't been selected and
Shout us.
yeah. So like we do at FRL, we throw things together at the last minute, but hey, that's just
We'll
the
work
fun.
it out. Aye, we'll work it out. Right, let's go. Sorry, right. I'm just
So,
trying to get my head around this.
heads
So what
or
we'll do then-
tails?
What we'll do then, I think. Heads.
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 Tails it is.
Tails never fails. I think
So,
that's the right choice anyway.
so I'll
I'm
get
happy with
first pick. So here we go then. You may disappear, you will. Right, so
Aye. Right, okay. Let's
so
see.
we're
I
now
can
on
see it.
wheel 3 at the moment, and what we're now going to do is just shuffle, 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 and I'll click the button, boom. And what should then show up is
Oh god, this is the first one.
First
This is
one.
the first one.
So in my team, it looks like we have
Oh!
Dazza Townsend. Welcome to Team Gedman. Remove him.
You've now got one McLaren on your team.
I do. One pink. No, he needs to be
One
gold.
pink. One,
So
oh,
yes,
aye,
my
needs to be
team is
gold.
gold. Your
Trim.
team is, and your team you have
I've
our
got-
wonderful Nikki Weets, who's in the live chat this evening.
Welcome, sir.
Remove him. So next selection.
Welcome to the team. Good driver.
Oh, it's going to drop on the
Oh,
phase in my team.
Oh, he's got Jeff.
So Jeff, if you're watching, welcome to Team Gedman, Team Gold.
Jeff
Then our
Phase.
next selection is...
The next winner is... Oh, who have we got here?
Kevin
It's Woozy.
Hovart.
It's Woozy.
Woozy. Oh yeah, Kevin, right, okay.
That's who it is.
And our next selection for Team Gedman.
And the next runner-up is... Oh.
You're so
Mr.
terrible.
Steve.
Mr. Steve. Oh, why is that way back there? Oh god, right. Sorry, 2 wee seconds there, people.
What's he done? What's he done?
Steve, and our next selection.
Ooh. Who have we got?
This is going to be
oh,
Mr. Burnett himself.
Mr. Burnett. Oh, Barnett. I will need to get the current pronunciation corrected.
So he's going into Team what?
He's with me.
Okay. And
Okay.
Team Gold, next selection. It's going to be Mr. Danny Felix by the looks of things.
It is indeed.
And then we'll just...
Big Newcastle fan.
Couple of names kind of stuck together there. We'll just give it a wee shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
The big Newcastle fan, him.
Right, okay.
Big Jordy.
So it looks like you're going to be hit with Matthew Lemon.
Lemon, I'm sure he won something this season. We've still not verified all the results yet, but I'm sure he has won something this season, or second, or they were thereabouts. Strong driver.
Well done. So we're starting to get down to the nitty gritty here. And in Team Gedman, we're going to have Mr. Gerrit Smets. Fantastic.
So from that contingent, you've got Jeff DeFaze and Garrett Smets, and I've got Nicky Weeks.
So that's a good wee rivalry starting off right there now. And the next is going to be for your team, is it Ashley Gunning?
It's Ashley Gunning, the man from down under on his home track.
Ashley Gunning.
Very fast driver as well.
Team Gedman's getting the next selection here, so let's have a look. You'll be dressed in gold. Miguel Silva, our man from Spain. If I got that correct.
Well, somebody will correct it. This say it's your man from Romania, and then somebody will correct you if it's wrong.
And then Team Gogs. It looks like you're going to get you're getting Tim Alexander Leitch. So he's obviously right next to each other. Now we're starting to get down to the nitty gritty.
You're not driving an Audi this time, mate. Trust me, I'm not allowing it.
Team Gedman will have Mr. Els.
Ernie Els. Also from South Africa.
I wonder if you're 6'7", just like the golfer. And then, just so we can see, we have Mr. Paul Trotman finishing in Team Gogs. Paul Trotman.
Trotty Tro, long time FRL driver, long time.
Fantastic.
Nearly as long as you, actually.
Yes, he has. Probably from like season 2 or season 3.
Yeah, he's been here a while.
So
before I joined anyway. That's the AM drivers. Will we recap?
We can recap if you want to. So let's do a quick recap then. On you go.
Sure. So for Team Gedman, we have got Dazza Townsend, Jeffrey DeFaze, Dreadlock Steve, Danny Felix, Garrett Smets, Miguel Silva, and Edwan Els. And on the winning team, we have
Burnett. I'll apologise now. Sorry.
We've got Nicky Weeks, Kevin Horvath, Jack Barnett, M. Lemon. It's Matthew Lemon? That is Matthew, yep. Ashley Gunning, Tim Alexander Bleach, and again, please correct the pronunciation there. And we've got Paul Trotman. So that's the AM and Pro-Am drivers being decided.
Perfect.
Next, we move on to silver.
Now, Gogsy's lovely chops will now disappear. Sorry if you were all watching his golden locks or tangerine candy floss locks. Apologies.
So I dropped my pen. What?
So we are now going to go to our silver selection. So we kick off again. So it's going to be myself because you got last selection in the last thingy.
Sounds good.
So let's click
first
away. The first one for Team Gold, Team Gedman, is going to be none other than Jamie Christie. Now, Jamie, I need you to finish the race. Stick around to the end. Let's do it together.
GT Jamie. You are aware that this is not a WRC, right? On the track.
Please do not go off track. And
with myself,
Mr. Controversial, Naked Warrior. He's got naked in his name, and he's a warrior. I wonder why. Only he can tell us. In Team Gogs.
This morning, actually. Good lad, good chap.
So let's have a look who off of the silver list is going to land in Team Gold. It looks like we've got Peter Postel.
Oh, that's a good pick. Very strong driver.
Good. Consistent. Just as strong and as consistent as your man and your truly me. And then Team Gogs, no, I'm not.
Even I did not
strong.
Get that.
I'm just consistent. It's just Consistent, that's it. You've got Mr.
I've
TT
got,
Terry Tierney.
oh, that's the Celtic connection.
Right. Silver is then going to be loaded with,
Good
Team
driver
Gold to be
skill.
loaded with Mr. Control Pad himself, Serfinio Germino.
It's got the Mafia.
FRL Mafia in the team, which means we're going to go on to Gogs' next pitch, which is Mr. Morneweg,
Max
Maximilian
Mornveg.
Morneweg.
Someone again, please find out the correct pronunciation, please.
But that's a good selection as well. Strong candidate.
So I can stop calling him Morning Veg. I can't pronounce it at all.
Asin Popov, I think he's new to FRL recently, so
Yeah, this season he was challenging actually for silver Super Sprint Sunday,
yeah,
I believe.
so that's a strong member in Team
P2,
Gold.
maybe P4.
Good.
I think he was unlucky in a lot of races. I'm very unlucky.
And then into Team Rejects, you've got Mr. What looks like Brett Butler, another down under candidate.
Yeah, we've got the Aussie connection here.
No way. Right, Team Gold.
I've got Gunning as well.
Mr. Saib Desire. I think that's pronounced right. Saib Desire. Yeah, no.
I've been after doing comms for several seasons. I've decided I'm not going to attempt that one.
And then who's it going to be for Gogs for last pick out of silver class? MVDW or JCVD? Jean-Claude Van Damme?
So
Michael van der
yeah,
Waal?
we've got Van der Waal. Larry will be happy. I don't know if you know the Larry story, Chris.
No?
Larry is Michel van der Waal's personal marshal on track. I'll get Harris. I think Owen Harris is the comedian behind that one. I don't actually know the story. I just know it's a thing. But I'll get him to explain it to you.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, quick driver as well though. Very quick driver.
So let's do a recap on silver members then. So Team Gold or Team Gedman?
So on silver, you have got yourself Jamie Christie, Peter Postel,
Potter Pistol.
Serafino Gerbino, Asin Popov, and I'm going to go for it. Sieb Desire.
I like it.
Went for it.
Sieb. Soup. And then for Team Rejects, Team Gogs.
And in the winning team, we've got obviously myself in silver. We have got good writing. We've got a naked warrior. That's also not myself, but you know, mistaken identity potentially. Terry Tierney, Maximilian Mornveg, Brett Butler, and Michel van der Waal.
Oh.
So very good teams there, both sides actually, very strong. Yeah, quite looking forward to see how that one turns out. But now we're on to the sharp end.
We're on to the business end. So
I don't even know who you've got actually in here registered, to be honest. I've not been paying attention to the sign-ups, so this will be interesting for me as well.
So we've got the likes of Paul Vidler, Morgan Grace, Pospisil, Mike Austell, who's recently started being like fast as Fluke.
Pro now?
Yes, he's now pro. Okay. We've got Vermeulen, we have Liam Slade, we've got Jay Wazzer, so Mr. Dogshaft.
Is Vermeulen not Am?
Panabianco.
I thought Vermeulen and Panabianco were both Am drivers.
Oh. They are in the pro section.
I'm trolling you. They're definitely
Don't you
not
bloody do that to me, you mother Francer.
They're definitely not Am drivers.
Look at Francesco Panabianco. Love that name.
I think so. I don't know if you're aware of this on the survey that we did.
Uh-huh.
There was a question I snuck in there: who's your driver of the season? I don't know if you picked up on that one. I snuck it in the middle of the survey just to get some people's opinions, and Panabianco's name came up.
He's only been here about 14 weeks or something.
Yeah, season and a half. Yeah, he's very quick, but he manages to be quick in a Mercedes, which is very impressive.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, just a little bit tidbit of information there.
Ding. So This is where it's going to get interesting because we've got 9 drivers. I'm going to get first selection, which means I'm going to get the additional pro driver.
Correct.
So
I think that's fair, given the fact that I'm a silver and you're in pro-am. I think it would be fair to balance that out.
do you know what's a good
Because you
shout?
have an extra am, so you have an extra pro.
So
I think
who's
that,
going to be
yeah.
in Team Gedman? So first of all, it's going to land on. Oh, look how close that was! I have
Oh,
Jared Vermeulen.
oh. I mean, if you're probably going to pick somebody first pick, if it was one of those draws, it'd probably be that name up there. To be honest,
Yes, indeed. And then we've
that's a
got,
strong.
I think, a very, very strong pick as well. So welcome to Team Gold, Jared Vermeulen. Right,
Nice.
so that honk needs to go every selection with the pros, okay? So let's go with your team pick.
Oh no, there's. Oh,
Pana
oh.
Bianco.
Oh,
Now, there is absolutely, this is not fixed, this is random. I can't
this
believe
is,
it.
yeah.
This is insane. So that's, come on, let's do it. Do, do, do.
I love it. Brilliant. I have to turn it away though because I can't see what names come up on the screen when I put out the menu for it.
Ah, right, okay.
Right, here we go. Right,
Next picks for Team Gedman. Here
next
we
pick.
go. It's going to land on who? Am I going to end up with Mr. Wazzer? I am indeed.
Oh,
Best
he's
name in
got a dog
FRL,
stuff.
Jay Wazzer. Bentley bound. Excellent. That's a really good
Will
pick.
he still be in the Bentley? That is the question.
You better be in a Bentley Wazzer or you're getting or you're getting kicked. So, what's
Right.
left? There's some nice, juicy names. In fact, every one of their names:
Should have,
Johnny Sharp, Grace, Pospisil, Vidler,
yeah,
Austell.
should have six picks left each. Sorry, six in total left. Six drivers.
So, your
So
next
he is
selection shall be. It looks like Pospisil.
Pospisil, very strong driver. Again, been around for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Very consistent. And
Knows the
usually always
FRL.
somehow ends up every championships always in the top five
Mm,
in pro. Always
good selection. Really good selection. Come
strong.
on, where's his noise? Where's his.
Oh. Wrong one.
Excellent. Right,
Right.
next selection goes to Team Gedman, Team Gold. Who's it going to land on? We're going to get Sharp, we're going to get Grace. I think it's going to be Grace. Oh, what a pick! Mr. Upside Down Mars Bar himself.
Listen, he's driving the Audi. That's a complete waste of points for you, so I'm fine with it.
Honest, this guy eats Mars bars upside down just to feel the grooves, amongst other things.
Yeah.
And
Audi eats bananas for the texture.
Team Gogs. You're going to have, looks like Vidler. Excellent, nice,
Oh yes,
consistent.
we've
Mr.
managed to
Consistent.
split up. We've split up AOR.
Hey!
You've got a Vidler, I've got a Vidler, you've got a Vermeulen.
Let's. What noise is he going to get? And our next selection, so we've got Slade, Sharp, or Austell. Who's going to
Yes,
be
this is for yourself. You've got
Johnny Sharp?
Johnny
That's a
Sharp.
strong candidate. There's 2 strong candidates left, and I really hope I get either
You have a
Slade,
terrifying strong team. You have a
Slade or
terrifying
Austell.
team.
I've got a terrifying pro team. So
Yeah, I
this
think
is
both of these
for
guys are fast. Both of these left, very fast
Team
drivers.
Gogs shall be Slade.
It is indeed. Slade.
Which means Mike,
And that
Mikey,
leaves
Mike,
you
Mike, Mike,
with
Mike Austell.
Old Speedy.
So, that's our selection. Let's do a wee recap. Mike Austell, last
I'll run through
selected.
the full team.
Yes.
Full team, right? So, on Team Gedman, we have, of course, Chris Gedman, Jeff DeFace, Dreadlock Steve, Danny Felix, Garrett Smets, Miguel Silva, Edwin Els, Jamie Christie, Peter Postel, Serafino Gerino, Asim Popov, Sieb Desert, Jared Vermeulen, Jay Water, Morgan Grace, Johnny Sharp, and Mike Austell.
That's in the bag. That's in the bag.
That's a strong team. That's a strong team. I'll be honest, that is a strong team. So every name we've just mentioned there, you will obviously have to don your car in a gold livery.
The shinier and goldier, the better. So gold with a wee flash of black is fine. Maybe black wheels, black trim, but nice and shiny gold.
And if your name's Davin Townsend, you can also put your wheels pink.
If you want to put your wheels pink, that's the only pink you can put on your Macca.
Just to keep you happy.
It must be lovely, shiny. You can go matte gold if you wish, but shiny gold just to put them off. And what colour scheme is Team Gogs using for this event?
We are going to go with a lovely purple and black. So purple main colour, black trim.
And then
use any tertiary colour, and that is a new word that I learned. So we're going to go with that.
So let's go with
third colour.
Team Gogs.
You choose. Yeah. So
I've had to choose the third colour.
No, they can choose.
Oh, they can choose. Right, okay.
I'll give it a little bit of illusion of choice where I decide every other aspect of the race. Now I'm joking. Yeah, so wearing purple and black will be Nicky Weeds, Kevin Hovert, Jack Barnett, Matthew Lemon, Ashley Gunning, Tim Alexander Bleach, and I hope I pronounced that one right. Paul Trotman. In silver, we've got myself. We have a Naked Warrior. We have Terry Tierney.
If anything, you've got a filthy team. Naked Warrior.
Dirtier the better. We've got Maximilian Mornberg. We have got Brett Butler. So we're going to have home team advantage. We have got Michel van der Wal. And then from Pro, we have the Taco Tuesday champion Francesco Panabianco, who won the series of one race before the end. Break that fear into you there. We've got Vaclav Pospisil, and again the pronunciation, please correct me if I'm wrong. We also have Paul Vidler, and the last pick was Liam Slade, who I think's been a few seasons out.
Oh, you have just went muted. Oh, do that again.
I don't know, I think am I still here?
You are now. You went a wee bit kind of weird, so whatever you said right at the very end there, we all missed.
Liam Slade disappeared for a couple of seasons and has came back, so I'm keen to see how much he's improved as well. So that is the driver list.
I tell you what, I think my dark horses are going to be Mr. I think Austell's going to be quite good for myself. Jared, I think, is going to be, it'll be like a Panabianco, Jared, Vermeulen sort of battle up front, as we all know, because the two of them can just like travel through time and finish things dead fast and take off and disappear into the wind. I think there's going to be a couple of good battles. I know I'll be consistent. It's my favourite track. I just don't know where I'll finish or where I'll qualify. Probably near the back.
Yeah, I think both of us have got the same weakness in the fact that we cannot qualify to save ourselves.
Well,
occasionally I will find a lap, very occasionally, and I'll not be able to repeat it ever, and it will be a PB. But most times I cannot qualify to save myself.
What I will ask is, it's a fun event, so let's go out and enjoy ourselves. Take it easy, and the sort of first couple of corners, like I says, we're not looking to like kind of win the race from the get go. It's a 2 hour race. It's an open strategy, so there's no sort of qualms on how you pit, when you pit. There'll be a very, very, very large. Go on.
Some good says it's a 2 mandatory stop with 2 mandatory fuel stops
It should
without
be.
fixed refueling.
It should be open strat. That's it.
That's what some good says, yes.
Okay,
And that's what the briefing I sent to you earlier on says.
we'll go with what SimGrid says. Maybe wait a minute.
I mean, we could sit and talk about the
No, it
ramblings of an
is.
admin team.
No, it is. I deliberately done that so that we can't have people that like to go as long as possible.
Also, what it does is it makes sure that if you do have a crash
You
around
can,
Bathurst, which is likely, your race isn't over. You've got 2 opportunities to jump into the pits and
yeah.
repair your damage.
My thinking wasn't that. My thinking
Okay,
was
that's always my thinking.
I
So
didn't want. I wanted a nice generic setup, sort of open strat, but I put the 2 pit stops in. I did. I can remember now because I didn't want to see people like kind of going as long as possible can, then doing 2 stupid wee splashes at the end. It really spoils it for me personally. Any special quali format, everyone goes out and does just give the car ahead a space to do the laps. If you want to do the entire 15-minute session, then so be it. If you want to go out and just set a couple of laps, then watch every other sort of car smash off the walls trying to do so, then so be it. Um, it's just be clean, be good, have fun on track. What
yeah,
colour rims? So Smets, you can choose whatever rims you wish. I'm going to go black and a lovely shiny, like super chrome shiny gold as much as I possibly can. If everyone else wants to follow suit, so be it. But go as wacky as you like with your real colours, guys, or even if you want to do like a kind of another kind of colour trim, let's just go primary gold everywhere.
I'm quite keen actually. I mean, this is I don't really care if we enforce this or not, but if you had the drivers to have their wheel rims the same color as their class or above, so yellow, silver, red.
Means I've got to drive around with red wheels.
That bin it. It's fine. Cool. Fine. Just a cue. Again. This is one of these things. I do this all the time in admin chat. I just blurt
Give
out an
me
idea, and
crazy ideas. This is
it's
why we
the
love you, Gogs. Your ideas are always wacky but good.
on the basis that eventually, if you put 1,000 typewriters, 1,000 monkeys with 1,000 typewriters in a room, they'll eventually write the whole works of Shakespeare. There's only a finite number of like combinations they can come up with. Eventually, I'll hit a good idea, so I just blurt them out. Yeah,
So,
but yeah, I think you touched on it there. That race tomorrow. Yeah, listen, it's 2 hours, right? We don't
bit of
need to
fun.
be going gung ho, right? We don't need to be trying to sneak a position in the first 5 minutes, right? Brake a little bit earlier. Assume the car ahead is braking earlier. If you're in a pack, assume that car ahead is going to brake 50 meters earlier. Like just lift off on the way to the braking zone. You don't have to stamp on your brake pedal, but just give the gap. Try your best to get through this without getting damaged at the start, right? Because you've got 2 hours. The Sunday night, we've got in Britain anyway, a bank holiday tomorrow, on Monday.
On Monday.
Uh, yeah, so it's going to go a bit later than normal. We normally get on a Sunday, but don't ruin the race by trying to be Max Verstappen, right?
Watch me and you
It,
do that and kill everybody.
the thing is, yeah, if you have an accident, don't give up, right? It's a 2 hour race. A lot can happen. It's Bathurst.
Every
Other people
single
are going to
position
crash.
will get points if you finish 75% or more of the race. So that
Yeah,
point that you get if you do come in last may be the difference on a win.
so you've got 2 minutes, 2 minutes a lap, 120 minutes. My brain isn't working.
60
60
laps.
laps? 60 laps. So if you complete 45 laps, you're going to get points.
But don't give up at 45. Come out, enjoy yourself, have fun. Um, and
Yeah.
I seen a wee comment on the feedbacks as well. Someone had put I don't know whose name it was. We always see the admin hitting each other.
Ah, I know who it is.
Now the thing is, right?
I've spoken to them.
We
I've
are
spoken to
always
them.
in chat together, and we're always very careful. And I think in the very slight odd situation, we've maybe hit someone else. But just so you know, it's not cool
It was Chris.
to.
It was Chris.
It's not cool to deliberately take someone out and hit them hard if you're not in the same chat as them. The reason being
Right.
is some
Yeah.
of these guys have got like 8 to 12 newton meters or even higher newton meter wheels, which can cause some serious damage if you hit them hard. Whereas we know we've got we always shout, take your hands off the wheel, bang, we hit. It's just a bit of fun. We do apologise if we've ever taken anyone out accidentally, but it's because we're in chat. I know it doesn't really negate us from any sort of blame or anything like that, but at the same token, it's not something we're doing as deliberate. It's a bit of fun.
Yeah.
However,
So I think a
if
lot
you're,
of this is spirit of the rules, right?
yeah,
Because we're able to communicate that, and because Luke Richings uses a pad, there's no impact to him. So feel free
and
to
bumper
curse him to at
cam.
the end of the race. No, Dan, I'm serious. Like, be serious. Obviously, we don't encourage it, right? We don't. Should we be doing it? Probably not. Right? It's a bad example,
Yeah.
right? But we at least know that we're not going to cause that injury.
So
Like we can say,
we've addressed the elephant in the room.
our new our new thing is I always say before as I'm coming down the start finish straight to crash into Chris, I always say, is there anyone around you? It's a new thing I've started doing. So we do consider that. We don't catch anyone out by surprise, and he knows I'm coming to hit him
It
every single time.
usually happens at turn 2 or turn 3 now. Turn 2 is probably the
We,
best bet tomorrow.
we get out of our way. I think, yeah, don't do it. See the end of the race, guys. Do not go straight on at that checker flag in that little runoff because there will be about 30 cars there. I can promise you. Don't do it. Go halfway around the track and crash there. If we've got time, Chris, I can park at Skyline. You can see if you can knock me down the mountain.
We'll try.
Yeah.
We've got Aroderev 3393 putting a
Very
couple
good.
of funny comments in there. Who am I supposed to punt tomorrow now? Who is that? I've got no clue who that
Who
is.
is it? What's his name? I can't
Aeroderev
see that name.
Aroderev 3393. I wouldn't even know who that is. So your secret's safe with whoever it is. That's a crazy name you've got on your YouTube. But it looks like the chat's been quite active. There's some people kind of just having a bit of fun. Thank you very much for coming in and watching our stream tonight. I didn't expect it to last over 50 minutes. That's pretty good. But we've managed to punch some stuff. We've promoted the event. Oh, it's Gerbino.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Do you need to
Of course.
explain?
Of course. He's on Xbox. All his clips are on Twitch and Xbox, so I've never seen his YouTube before. That makes sense.
Ah, right, okay, that's correct. That's very strange, and it's a picture of I don't even know what the picture is. What is that?
It's a mafioso.
Mafioso. So, if we've got any other questions or anything at all, feel free to tag the console admin in the respective chats or the general chat. Again, thanks for coming along tonight. Teams are now selected. Both teams seem really strong actually. I know we're winding each other up, but both teams it could go either way. I've got the extra driver. However, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get the win or going to get extra points that are going to sway it in any way, shape, or form. Um, so, what have we got? How many drivers? 33, did you say?
I think they're 34, 33 here. It says there was 35 on SimGrid. Um, again, I did double check. The registrations were closed. Maybe somebody just pipped in right at the last second, potentially.
You're looking at it. You're
After,
looking at it on your phone, aren't you?
not right now.
No, but when you look at it on your phone, that number, 35 out of X amount, 44, is also including the two com slots. If you look at it on PC,
So it said 36. I took away one for, I can't remember his name, Raven. I think Raven's doing the comms for us. So I contracted
Yes.
one for him.
So Raven's going to be doing our comms. Raven used to do our comms a while back. He does he's really good. His setup's great. If you've ever watched any of his comms, um, you'll get a really good taster of how he does things. He's really good at seeing the action. He's really good at strolling around, and everyone will get their limelight tomorrow night. He'll put everyone on camera. He's great at stuff like that. He's great at catching battles, great at catching instants as well. So thank you very much for doing comms tomorrow, Raven. It means so much that we've got somebody as talented as yourself doing our comms. I see 35 drivers and one legendary comms guy. So there you go. So we've got 35.
35, and we've got 33 in this draw, so there's 2 people we've missed out. So we'll go back and work that out, and what we can do is we can just flip a coin for the 2 drivers.
Fair
Depending
enough.
on what where they are, like DR wise.
Yes.
Obviously, if there's 2 pros, we'll flip a coin. But if we'll work out the rest.
So I don't think there's pretty much anything else we can discuss. I think that's us. Teams are selected. We're ready to go. It's a new kind of setup that we're going to trial where we do like a 90-minute practice session. No, apologies.
Yeah,
The new thing you're
that's
going
it.
to,
No,
is that right? Yeah.
no, I ain't touching it now. Yeah, no, I ain't touching it. The stuff we're going to trial, we'll trial it later. This isn't a testing event. This is a celebration of your 1000th race, which I
1000th
think
race.
was round 6 this season.
It was.
Round 6 in multi-class Thursday.
Sad individual.
How did that race go for you? Out of curiosity, I wasn't there for it. I missed that one. How did it go?
13th.
Silverstone.
Was this Sunday?
I can't remember.
I think
I don't know what
I
I
done
was there
quite
for Sunday.
well.
I missed the Thursday.
I finished 13th, I think, in race one, and I got 6th or 5th or something like that in race two. So that was good. Just trying to think, there's
Okay.
anything else? I think we're good, so we're ready to go for tomorrow.
I could sit and plug everything, talk for hours. So I think you need. I've got a thing at work where whenever I'm in a meeting and I'm going on, somebody will send me a picture, like an emoji of a bunny rabbit, because I'm going down the
That's
rabbit hole.
that's it. That's your cue to stop talking.
Like, shut up. Okay. I will say, you're pinpointing 2 drivers, so I'm going to pinpoint 2 drivers as well, right? Obviously, I'm going to ignore the big heavyweights, right? I'm going to not talk about them. But I think I really am interested to see what Jack Barnett can do. He's obviously apologised in chat there. I think that's being very,
Humble.
what's the word? Humble. He's very humble. He's big improvement this season. He's been in the top 3, I think, for his tier in most championships that he's in.
I tell you what, I hate racing him
Very keen.
because he always beats me. He's big, fat, stupid, like
Mustang.
Mustang always beats me.
Yeah, so there's that one. And I'm also keen to see Michel van der Wal, because he was, I'm saying, pro-am all season. And I think he's not like he's dominated, but he's been up there pretty much podium every single race. He's clearly got a point to prove this season, and he's back in silver now. So I'm very keen to see what he can bring to the table as well.
I'm just laughing at
And
the
I'll leave it
chat.
there.
So we've got Checker putting, what's this? Dale put, this is Chris at his best for getting everything. Then he put, Gogs just caressing his camera is awkward. Then he put, remember guys, subscribe and like to Gogs ASMR, the best screen toucher in town. ASMR noises and touches. Excellent. So
I'm gonna go back and read these later because I can't see them on my phone at all.
that's so good.
Look
So
at that engagement! Wow. You know what? Just very quickly before we go, I know we put that survey out, and I think it'd be a fantastic idea, right? If we were to come on something similar to this and just go through all the suggestions, all the points, but anonymously and just talk about them.
yeah,
Maybe not tonight. We're going off now. I'm done. But just in general, I think something like that in future, I think could be a great idea. And that way we can obviously address the points. We can show that we're not ignoring them and we are listening, even if we can't do anything about it.
myself
For
and
sure.
Derek included along the line. We had Coops, Comms by Coops, and we also had Woody,
Ooh,
and we also had Gamer Dad, so the 5As used to come in and do a broadcast every Wednesday, way back about 5 years ago. We used to do that, put everything to rights every Wednesday night from 8 o'clock, and then we get a special guest in as well. And we used to do that very thing, ask suggestions, talk about them, discuss them, and if this is something that people want, we can maybe try and work out some kind of schedule. We'll see how it
just
goes.
yeah. I just noticed we were talking about the crashing and stuff, and I thought that's a great idea. That's a fantastic move. At the very minimum, it shows that we're not ignoring what they're saying, and we're showing that we're trying to all consistently evolve. So
Yes,
I don't think I commit to. I don't think I could commit to weekly, but definitely something. I think would be a great shout. I think that's something we could look at.
I don't have a partner and a workaholic, so I could commit to doing a comms any day of the week. Wednesdays is always good. Oh no, a race. So I'm now racing Tuesdays in tackle, Wednesdays in a AC Evo, Thursdays Thursday whatever it is mixed class. Fridays I do LMU. Sundays I do our double header.
I
There's
think
only
you've just proved my point.
there's only two there's only 2 nights of the week that I don't race, which is just
Yeah,
sad. Saturdays and Mondays.
yeah. I think you've just proved my point. There's obviously commitments there, so it would be like a one-off type thing. I think would be the best way to
Aye.
do it, either pre-season or just after the end of the season. Either one.
Oh,
Um,
post season broadcasts and discuss feedback for everybody. Let's do it. Let's get it scheduled in. So,
yeah,
how many
just look
people are
at
still watching? Probably about two. Let's have a look. We'll bring this up and it should show there's 7 people still watching. So thank you very much for hanging around to the end, guys and gals. So Team Gold, Team Gedman for the win. Losers,
Team Hairline. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
losers. So thanks very much, guys. I'm going to end the broadcast. If you've got any questions, put them in the Discord and we'll get right on it for you.